sorry. Thanks for being here. I thought I had my camera on and I didn't. So I was just going to say I'm cooking some great northern beans that I had picked the bad ones out of. And that's rocks or broken beans or any beans that don't look good to you. Take them out. And then I rinsed them really clean with some cold water into here. And then I added 4 cups of cold water into that water. To that 4 cups of cold water, I add 2 packages of hand-flavored bouillon. I added a teaspoon of minced onion. No, sorry. I added about a tablespoon of minced onion. A teaspoon of minced garlic. I added a shaky shake of complete. And I added 2 tablespoons of butter. And let's get this top on. Let me turn this off. The pressure release. And I'm going to start this up. Come on, baby. Let's hit the menu. Can adjust the time to about, I'm going to say 30 minutes, okay? It's on high pressure. And we're just going to get it started. And it's going to bring it up to temp. You see that right there? And when it gets to temp, it'll start cooking for 30 minutes. So let's make some corn. You know we need some cornbread, right? With those beans. So I have a cup of self-rising flour. I'm trying to make a smaller batch. A cup of self-rising cornmeal. And I have this 1 egg. Let me add the sugar. I have a couple tablespoons of sugar. You can add more or less. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to add less. I don't like it super sweet. And I have this sour cream. Change my mind. Go ahead and put it in there. Let's mix this right quick. I have this 1 egg, this sour cream. I needed a third of a cup, but I didn't have it, so close enough. Used about half that. I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Let me get this, because I don't want it to cook the egg. It's still pretty warm from the microwave. But that sour cream will cool it off. Let's get that all mixed together. So it's mixed like that. Excuse me. And I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of, this is whole milk. I want buttermilk, but I don't have any. So, you know, we have to make do with what we have. If I need more, I'll add more. That looks really good. Looks like some pudding or something. There are so many ways you can make cornbread, but these are muffins, cornbread muffins still. Let's get this in here. Need it to be more loose. So we got a little bit more milk. Let's see what happens with that. My oven is heated at 425. I think this is what we need right here. See? And it's probably only make a couple of muffins. I just like to make sure it's all together. You can just, you know, do it the way you do it. Just using this because it's a little quicker for me. And I sprayed my pan with some non-stick spray. Even though it's supposed to be non-stick, don't always turn out that way. What is this speck? It's close to even. So we're going into the oven for 25 minutes or until golden brown. You choose. I let it sit for 10 minutes so that the steam can calm down. I didn't have to release it. It's self-released or whatever you want to call it. So let's remove this bay leaf. You taste it. It's good. So I'm going to see how it's still kind of loose, but they're done. I'll show you. Ooh, hot. I just wanted to show you they're nice and creamy. Ow! They're ready. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to puree some of these beans so we can get the juice nice and creamy. And then I'm going to turn it back on and let it cook for, what, about maybe 15, 20 more minutes. Some juice. A little more. That'll help thicken it up. Let's get it in here. I'm going to turn it back on and I'm going to let it pressure cook. Or you can let it slow cook. It's up to you. Either or. But I'm going to let it pressure cook for about another 15 or 20 minutes. The good thing about cube stuffing is that they come in many flavors. I'm going to use these crumbs to bread my chicken. You can make them the size of panko crumbs or breadcrumbs.